And I didn't even beat it.
My frames are still dropping. I gotta figure out what's wrong with the router, and now I'm just stuck here home alone, so I can't. No one else can mess with it. I'll figure it out. Like with Twilight Princess, it shouldn't be a big hassle, especially since this one's gonna be a little bit shorter, because, you know, it's Final Fantasy, and I don't have anything after. So I'm gonna be working on things, and also I couldn't decide between all my Friday stream ideas, so I was just like, fuck it, nothing. Just Final Fantasy, I need a break. So my wild card day, but my wild card day can also just be doing nothing afterwards. I think I mentioned, like, yesterday, like, it's been a bit since I had a Friday where we just did Final Fantasy and didn't have, like, a meeting or whatever else after. Although I will still be working on other things that I hope to get done by Sunday. But I don't know. I hope. Fingers so crossed, because every time I've tried to work on it, I either get distracted or something else takes up my time. Which is another reason why we're just doing 14 today. Because I want to get that shit ready. It's going to be cool. It's going to be rad. It's going to be other positive word that sounds hip. I guess hip is a word that sounds
Anyway,
hip.
welcome back to Final Fantasy 14. Last time we went into a weird cave and fought a bunch of scorpions. But we saved the leader of the sylphs. And now we're back here to do other things. go find out what those other things are.
That guy looked like he was from Fallout. Hiya, Cambrian. Cambrian? I'm gonna call you Cambrian, but I feel like there's a better nickname. So if you need to be called something different, please tell me. Or if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But hi, nice to see you. I recognize you from Koopa and Crazy Bones chats. Playing some Final Fantasy XIV. I hope you enjoy.
Yes, we are playing the Final Fantasy.
Are you familiar with 14, or are you just peeking in because it's a familiar face? Pronunciation is good? Okay, then I'll stick with that. If you aren't familiar with 14, Freeze and I will be happy to explain anything that might get confusing, because there is a lot of text on screen. It was overwhelming when I first started. But if you are familiar with 14, I'm glad. There's so many people. 14 community is so sweet and kind and supportive. On Post Endwalker. Ah, okay. So you are familiar. Good. I wasn't sure since I think... Was it Koopa, Crazy, or both of them that's been on record saying they weren't really much for MMOs? I think it was Koopa. I wonder if I could drag Koopa into Fusion Fall. Like, if that would be the one exception because of the Cartoon Network stuff. Of course, I don't know if they were a Cartoon Network kid or if it was more Disney or Nickelodeon for them. Because I know they're a big fan of Nickelodeon All-Star Battle, so they got some history with Nickelodeon. But maybe they were less like me, where I was just like, one network, that's all I'm having. I will take this one network and nothing else. I mean, I did bleed into Disney Channel, but that was just because I watched ABC Kids, and I was just like, ooh, it's a sweet life. Used to be on free-to-play Korean MMOs, but 14 was my re-entry to them. I didn't have much history with MMOs before 14. We did do Fusion Fall when it returned, and I did a few quick looks at 14, but I was very new to it. I think the main reason I took to it so well is because I had just played Xenoblade Chronicles Torna, and not a lot, but some of the mechanics and how quests are handled feel similar. Although it helped, I think Pugilist specifically was very similar to how Xenoblade 2 works. Oh, I'm having that thing again where the game is focused on the ground while my character is moving about. How do I fix that again? Oh, that's right. I tried warping last time, so I just tried teleporting again. Maybe that'll help.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm in the instance or whatever.
Okay, just making sure.
Not the instance. What, I don't know what it's called, but I'm in the office where we can't see each other.
Just making sure.
We're awaking Sans. Sans Undertale?
No.
Oh, that's right. I did play another MMO on stream ages ago. Freeze, you remember Closers? Remember when we did that? I forget why I did that. I think it was just because it was new.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And I think Twitch Prime maybe might have had something as well.
That game's still up.
That game looked cool, but like, oh no, it's definitely dead. I remember seeing it go down.
It's definitely... No, it's still up on Steam. It's still there.
Oh.
Mixed reviews on Steam. Good sign.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I guess I did RuneScape a little bit. The two. If we ever do an MMO after we finish 14's story, Fusion Fall and RuneScape, old school RuneScape, feel like the main ones I would want to do. But yeah, last time we cleared the thing in Gridania, right? And now we got this quest. Minfilia would have you investigate the mysterious La Habrea. RuneScape, I could still hear the sword sound effects. Oh, it's been so long since I played RuneScape. I think I got into it because my cousin was into it, and I almost thought I was on the wrong website, but no, I did play the real one. I didn't find some weird bootleg. RuneScape. I am afraid there is no rest for the weary star. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man. the Ascian known as La Brea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that wrecks the realm. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Uldar to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You know, like the Pokemon. I'm giggling at myself about that because it just makes me think of the gag from. You remember Pokemon 3? I haven't seen that many letters since the last time I've placed a personal ad. That's like one of my favorite gags from Team Rocket, which is a pretty high bar given I like a lot of their lines. I feel like the first Pokemon movie and Pokemon the Movie 3 were peak Team Rocket. Like, I love them in the show. I love them in the Darkrai movie. I love them in Jirachi, but, like, I feel like those two movies were their best ones. I guess just that first trilogy as a whole, because 2000s are pretty cool. Cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Star. Okay. You know, the thing about Fusion Fallen and RuneScape is they'll probably run better on my poopy PC. Because they're both from the 2000s. I was gonna say one's from the 90s, one's from the 2000s, but RuneScape's probably 2000s as well, is it not?
I've never actually played RuneScape.
Oh, that would be fun, even just for a one-off, just showing you that. Although I don't remember much of it, so I would be very lost. But things would come back to memory eventually. Oh, do we just, I can
it's teleporting straight to, return.
I knew keeping it as Uldar would come in handy eventually. Chewie, we're home. I'm home. You're not home. You started somewhere else.
We were in Gridania earlier.
It still feels wild when thinking about when we started because we were both kind of doing our own thing and now we've just been tied to the hip this entire time, essentially. I think the only time we deviated is because we wanted to go to different, I forget what they're called, but you know, the soldiers.
Yeah, the companies.
I wanted to go to the pirate one. Which one did you pick again?
I went to this one. The one in Ulda.
So clearly they should have another choice where you have to pick Limsa Lominsa and I have to pick Gridania. Just cover all our bases.
There you are.
You're still taking a second to spawn in, but that's normal for my PC at this rate. It said you invited me to a party, but also then did not give me the actual invitation.
If you see the green thing, you can.
The green? No, it just gave me a message saying you invited me to a party, and then there's no green thing. I assume it's also taking its time to get here. The music is cut out, so like my PC is like trying its best. There it is.
There you are.
Oh, that's a wall. I thought that door was opening, and there would be the quest inside. I guess that would be a tiny room if that were the case, though. I spawned in here while I wait for the quest too. It's just this flame mage. Maybe I should just talk to NPCs who do spawn in while I'm waiting for the rest to spawn in. I don't know, I feel like that might bring things more, but... I am the official charged with the bestowal of sanctioned status upon those of the rank Chief Flame Sergeant or above. How might I serve you this day?
I should have read that, sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm just talking to people while I...
Oh, you're talking to other people, okay.
Now, well, it kind of broke things, but in a funny way. This man is just doing a little dance for me now. Sir, do you need the restrooms? Where are the restrooms? Is that game theory? Does anyone piss in Eorzea?
That's not it. Not answering those type of lore questions.
Ah, so there is lore about it that I can just look up later. So I really like your dance, but can you stop? I just want to pull up Sea Shanty from RuneScape over this. I'm so sorry that my shitty PC... I don't know why it got worse, because it didn't start out this bad, even for our playthrough. I really gotta figure out what's wrong with it, because what I thought was wrong with it probably wasn't. Okay, sir. Please. Please. I don't know why viewing it from so far away makes it funnier to me. It's like off in the distance. This feels like a reality show shot. Peeking out from wherever this is. Look at that texture. Do I disappear from sight if something else is blocking it? Okay, lesson learned. Don't talk to the NPCs while other ones are loading in. I feel like this happened before and I did something to stop it, but I forgot what.
I don't know. I'm just sitting here waiting.
I think checking my character helped. Yeah, there we go. Why did that work? Whatever. There you go.
Mask Man. You are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, we've already relayed to Lady Memphilia. There has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Danaland. The Brassblade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kikiran. Fate would be a cruel mistress. But do not be quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some of them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. But the fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have the coin or the mind to spend it.
The assassins! That caught me so off guard!
That works too well! Did you see that? I'm sure you have. I mean, you have chat open, but people can't see the chat. Did you see someone promoted their Twitch page?
I did indeed see that. I took a screenshot because I kind of wanted to check their VOD and see if I could see myself in the background. Later, of course. Later.
Anyway, let's head to...
That'd be very unprofessional to do so live.
We're going back to Camp Drive-By. Oh, there it goes. That was weird.
I want another honey cake. I said no. Goodbye, Nicholas Wolfwood. What a name.
I'll have to remember that. That has to be the right message.
That has to be.
We're not even 30 minutes into the stream yet. Goodness gracious.
God. Out of all the sus jokes I've made during all the games that we've played this past year, I just got beaten. I can't make a better one than that.
It's over. Pack it up. The end of the stream.
Thank you for that. I wonder if I can just open up my character menu to make things load faster, or if that was just a coincidence. That would be so funny if that was the fix for this. Just looking at my cosmetics. Oh no, did we talk about Hi-Fi Rush already? Yeah, we did. I kept fucking up the name. I kept fucking up the name because I was having a time still trying to fix my energy during Twilight Princess, but we did talk about it. Just making sure. Did we talk about Pizza Tower? I feel like I mentioned it.
Yes, we did talk about that too.
That's right. God, I really...
This stream was an experience.
My energy issues, because I apparently just forget everything other than the video game itself. I remember what happened in the video game. I remember we saw Bugs, we saw Agatha, I think that was her name, right? The Bug Princess, regardless. We saved the Zora kid. I remember, but I don't remember a single thing from what we talked about, apparently.
To be fair, a lot of what we talked about was getting the bugs and me having to play Navigator. Speaking of Navigator, where are you?
I teleported to the teleport you gave me just now.
Yeah, I see you wandering around in the town.
I see the NPCs, I don't see you, but I'm gonna head in the direction. Oh, I think you're... That's not good.
I am not over there. I am over where the quest is.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm heading over in the quest direction, which is where you are. I can find the fucking door. We've been here before. I should know where that is. Wait, what am I doing just walking? Reindeer! What is your favorite mount in menu?
My favorite mount? I mean, I don't have... I mean, I always like my Chocobo. My favorite mount probably has to be one of the dumb Yokai Watch ones. Because it's just so silly.
Oh yeah, didn't we see somebody riding the ghost mascot?
Yes. Favorite minion? I always liked the little wind-up versions of the other characters. Those are always neat.
Like the one that I got that I have no idea who he is because we've never seen him before.
Or the
is he even in the part of the game that we'll be playing, or does he come in one of the expansions?
One of the expansions. Yeah, the wind-up perch is always fun.
Alright. This character is not spawned in yet.
Okay.
But you have.
That's good.
There they are.
Welcome to High Bridge Adventure. Whatever you seek, I Hibaru can provide it. Probably. You're after a mask, man. I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh!
No, we're not trying to buy one.
You're
That's
after a mask.
illegal.
You're after a mask, man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger for a while, maybe you'll learn a thing or two, eh?
Also, can I just say, Helmhart showed up at the exact moment my mount made a noise by leaving. So I thought the guy just farted into existence.
Anyway, let's next go pick up the quests that are over here now.
Hello. Oh no, that's it. Helmhart of Highbridge could use an adventurer's assistance with a hair-raising problem. I don't have hair.
You, yes you, adventurer. I need you to fetch 3 bottles of herbal blood, and do so with all haste. Who are to find herbal blood? You ask. Why, from herbals, of course. Now hurry, this is a matter of life and death.
What if it was herbal?
Apparently we can play cards with them too. A challenge to set the mind in motion and simulate the growth of hair. For the sake of my precious. Oh goodness, I don't even know if I said that right. Have at you.
Good enough talk. Have at you. Okay, so it's just normal. Thank God. I think I'm on par with his cards. Put you here, because I know that's... Well, it's not safe, but... Ooh, no, yeah, that's not safe at all. What is the best move here? I guess, Utamix here? I'd really rather be on the offensive than defensive.
This guy's deck's pretty easy to beat.
Ooh, you say that? I'm okay at Triple Triad, though it helps that I've seen games like it. I had to play King of Cards.
King of Cards is very, 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 very inspired by that.
I can't tell if it's more or less complicated, though. Ultros and Typhon. Did you know, I think I might have mentioned it, but if I haven't, or if it's been a bit, do you know that Skylanders of all fucking things has something that's basically Triple Triad?
I mean, didn't it come with, didn't at some point they start giving away cards with the figurines that, or no, they just gave away cards in general, because it's like, hey, we need more profit from this, so let's put in a trading card gimmick as well. I think it was a mobile game, wasn't it?
I think, but I think the mobile game was a complement to the, like, base game. No, yeah, that is the better move. Even if it's just, oh, no, it isn't the better move. Well.
At some point we need to head back to the Golden Saucer so I can get rid of all these extras.
Yeah, ditto here. Although I don't know if I have too many. I think it was just from one specific one where I kept getting the same one over and over again. I don't remember which one that was. I think it was Me Maroon? I don't know. I hate that I keep having to be on the defensive, not the offensive. This sucks.
Alright, what card is he got?
Which one did you get?
I got the Ultros and Typhon card.
Ah, okay, so we're both working on the same one. Got it.
No, I've gotten
shouldn't use a weaker card yet. Now I can get away with that. Although he's gonna take He's gonna take mine, or he's gonna take his own, but that still leaves me at a lead. Yep.
Yeah, this guy doesn't play very brightly.
His other card is his himself.
Of course it is.
Oh wait, no, it's not. Who the fuck's Gerald?
Okay, we'll see Gerald eventually.
Okay.
Later.
I just assumed it's a bald man. It's the same guy. Every bald man is the same person. Howie Mandel is the same as.
I've gotten 3 Ultras and Typhon Cut.
Oh.
I'm gonna be stuck here. Just.
This feels weird. It's the inverse of what usually happens. I assume I should wait on the main quest then until you're done playing.
Yeah, I'll give it another 3 tries, and then if I don't get the card, I'll...
No problem. Did I not? Oh no, I did use that. That was... Yeah, it was the Memeroon card that I kept getting on... It's just like, fuck off, Memeroon. Give me a card I don't have. I want to hang out more with, oh, what's the character I started with?
What do you mean?
My buddy that showed up for the early quest. White-haired guy. Yeah, I want to hang out more with him. Who is our... Oh, no, you shouldn't say that. We'll see him eventually. I was going to ask him, who's our person for this area? But, like, no. Well, if there is a person for this area, we'll see it. If there isn't, we won't. Hi, Sims.
Thank you for cheering me on.
By the power of Christmas, you know, a month late.
Almost Christmas means it's not Christmas.
Soon we'll get to Justice for All. What's in its way? Just like Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts
or
and
Dangan as well.
And I think it's Kingdom Hearts and I'll tell you the same thing you told me when I checked last time, because I can't really check your list.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thanks for pointing out this thing that I use on a consistent basis. I forget
about. That's what you told me last time.
Yeah. No, fair play.
Drawn twice somehow.
Danganronpa 2 is gonna be interesting. Well, no, the Danganronpa V3 is the interesting one, and I guess S. I was supposed to play S at launch, and it's been so long now. It's been like, what, a year? Probably gonna be 2 by the time we actually get to it. Oh, well.
But yeah, that depends on how long all the other stuff takes.
Wouldn't it be interesting to see my blind reaction to a Danganronpa game? I mean, yeah, we did a quick look of it ages ago, but, like, that's only so many cards. I don't know if it has, like, a big, massive plot, or if it's as bare bones as the V3 bonus mode. I hope it has an actual, like, plot. That would be cool. I should not describe it as a plot, though, because that just makes it sound like it's a shit. And Kodaka's not involved in this one. Oh, easy shots. Easy shots taken at this writer who I have mixed feelings about, because I do still enjoy his work. It's just he includes things that are very questionable, or thinks he's being more clever than he is. No funny picture to cover chat? Yeah, instead I picked a based picture this time. I honestly, I'm surprised it took me this long to use the trans flag as a cover up for chat.
Okay, I didn't get it. Alright. Now that there's 2 quests over here.
Wait, did you pick up the story quest?
Oh, I have not. You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that was the whole reason I was waiting around here for you. Instead of going to find wherever the other quests were. I still wouldn't have taken them, but... Hibaru wants to help you find La Habrea. Maybe.
When the Order of Null Thal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that High Bridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. Thanks to the 99 endless Beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mile of here.
Mr. Beast raid.
Mr. Beast.
That feels so wild coming from you.
It's such a dumb, like...
That meme's... I don't know why, in my brain I was just like, yeah, no, Freeze wouldn't reference that meme. I think it's because I don't know how much you care about Mr. Beast.
I don't, but I keep seeing it on my Twitter feed. I don't care at all, but
I didn't realize until I saw a clip of it that the epic rap battle. You've only seen the Mr. Beast clip, right?
Right.
You want to know who it's up against?
Who?
It's the fucking main guy from Squid Games. Out of all people, I mean, thematically it makes sense, but like, one of these is a real person. And like, they've done real people before, but it's mostly people who have either died or like off internet celebrity. Usually, if they do a real person and it's not someone who's dead, they're going up against another real person. I think the only exception I could think of is like they did Mozart and Skrillex. Actually, no, those are both real people too. It's just Mozart is dead, but like that's still real people versus real people. John Squid Game has nothing to lose, he would win. Oh, absolutely.
I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I am loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Yeah, okay, just making sure it wasn't another word. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. Masked man? I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what you said before, but vague rumors are all I got. If you want to know about him, go ask the other merchants.
Buddy. It's just like, what if he takes down the moon? We've got 3 days. Are you somewhere else now?
No, I'm just down here. Do a flip.
Oh, you walk fast. The researcher Claudian could use some adventurer's assistance in dispatching some bothersome birds. I like how this person gets a robe and we're just out in the rain. Like, this person was smart. They're covered.
Do not look down, Claudia. You must not. You will not look. You cannot look.
Well, that's what it gets for looking down in the rain. It's gonna fall.
For the 12, my good woman, you frightened me half to death. But you must forgive me. I've been restless of late, with those winged nightmares swooping in from every which direction, pecking and poking and prickling at me. I might as well pack up my instruments and go home. I won't be getting an ounce of research done. If, however, a kind adventurer like yourself were to use those scarecrows to drive the birds away, it would be another story. What do you say?
Why do scarecrows work? Oh, hello.
I assume they look like humans enough to where birds think, oh, there's humans over there. I don't want to be over there. That's what I assume.
Gogos? The researcher Gogoshu could use an adventurer's assistance in dispatching some bothersome buzzards.
We have been displaced. Hold on, let's see if I can do a better this. We have been displaced by the Order of Nalthal to conduct a thorough research of these ruins. We have only begun to scratch the surface, yet it is already clear that they house countless untold secrets from the age of Belhadia. Secrets which will remain hidden forever if something is not done about those accursed buzzards. Ever since they began nesting across the chasm, we've spent more hours wiping their droppings off our tomes than doing any sort of research. I ask you to not to eradicate the entire species. Buzzard's a clever bird. Play 4 or so. and I suspect the rest of the flock will find somewhere else to roost.
Nope, that's not the person I want to click. That's not the person I want to click on. Click on the. No! There you go.
Well, I've heard tale of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Downland too. Enough folks reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination. But little is known about him otherwise. Great information, thanks.
Thing about one thing you love about Final Fantasy environment is how much about the past it can convey through the zones.
Yes.
Really?
I mean, look up and to the right. You see the giant orange glowing thing in the background. You go, yeah. Things
Giant
have
orange
happened.
glowing thing?
Dude, in the distance.
Oh. I'm surprised I missed that in hindsight. That would be wild if that was the thing that didn't load in, though. But I feel like I would have noticed if it didn't load in. Going this way, right. Across the bridge. I'm talking to him.
The trail of the masked man. I have heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It said he wears a black robe. Looks right suspicious. And that's all I can say. Little though it is. Well, it's better than the previous person.
Everyone's just saying he looks sucks.
Yeah, that's us thinking. Oh, it's down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
What are you
I'm
doing?
sorry. I was looking to see where the other question markers were. It's like, where's this one? Oh, it's all the way down there.
I was wondering where you were. I was like, there was like one of the few times they didn't spot in for me.
Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't. Nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folks have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kieran raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Alright.
You're a big fella.
You want to see a trick?
Sure.
Oh, what the hell? I can't jump down there. Huh? Surprising. I guess I gotta take the stairs.
Yeah, I think they have an invisible wall here. I wish I could jump down.
Yeah, that's a scarecrow, alright.
Stairs?
Yes.
Oh, the stairs. I'm very observant, as you could clearly tell from Twilight Princess.
Thankfully, this game has a better map to identify things than Twilight Princess.
Yep. Let me use leoformic acid. One of these days, I'll get that quest done. I don't even remember where it is. Where's this quest? Thanaland. That's nearby, right?
We're in Thanaland.
Yeah. I wish it would tell me which region specifically. I think it's loaded in. Oh no, it does. Little Alamigo?
We have not been there yet. Well, I feel like we're gonna be there soon.
Is it close? Yeah.
Where's the other side?
I'm a little scarecrow, fine.
Mystery Science Theater makes that joke a lot. Makes that reference a lot.
So that would explain why, I think Linkara does that a lot as well. I didn't think he was much of a Wizard of Oz fan. What are you What are you doing?
Fighting buzzards we need to fight.
Oh, okay. It's just like, how are you getting into a fight? I'm still laying down the scarecrows. Luckily, it counts for us both, so. It just said I had a good sense of direction, and now I'm lost on where to put these scarecrows down.
What are you missing?
Looks like there's one nearby. I think I know where it is. Yep. And this one. This doesn't make it Scarecrow is kind of quirky with it. Where's Scarecrow?
Where is he? Where is he? What's he cooking? Oh, that's the right line.
Which Batman is that from? That's the...
That's the first of the...
Nolan, right?
Yeah.
I would very much disappoint one of my friends if I did not know which one that was. You met him. Jonathan from last year's, not last, the year before Game Awards. I really need to get him around for more things. Maybe when I get around to Battle. So they're talking plenty of Sonic at this point, so there's not really much ground on that. Where are you now?
I'm over in the
Oh, you're doing the furballs.
Shooting furballs. I've shot furballs.
Furballs sounds like... I left behind. Quest for Red Garrett, I left behind. I did not actually get the things for the furballs, so I have to go back to that. What was the thing I was saying? The furballs makes it sound like the things from Star Trek.
Well, if you look at them, you can they do more than their names. You'll see.
Oh no, yeah, this is just straight up that thing. Although it kind of looks more like the, oh, what's that cereal with the monster? I know that narrows it down so much. It wasn't honeycomb, was it?
What?
The cereal with the monster.
Yeah, that was honeycomb.
What were those things called?
I don't remember.
Did they have a name, or were they just creepy?
I don't remember.
I was watching a lot of, I mentioned before I've been watching like old TV bumpers, and some of them come with like the ads attached. Oh, it's Buck Bumble! It's time to bump with the Biggie Bump Bumble. Anyway, some of them have ads attached, and I forgot that like either Campbell's or Chef Boyardee had this one where like these kids just turned into monsters, and it was just like, I hate this.
Or there's the weird, I think, the weird Eggo commercial where it's just like the little kid, just like waffles, and then someone touches the waffle and he goes no, like she turns into a demon.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about the like animated ones where the guy tries to steal the waffles and keeps failing. Why is everyone trying to steal breakfast food in the 2000s? This is like half the cereal mascots: Trix, Cookie Crisp, Fruity Pebbles.
Because it shows that everyone wants it, and that it's in high demand. I'm talking to Helmhart first.
The only one who's ever successful in stealing them is Barney with Fruity Pebbles. Everybody else just sucks at it. I am also talking to Helmhart, so you're good.
Well, have you brought the furball blood I asked? If so, then hand it over. Quickly now. That's all I'm last. You're a god, you're a friend, my friend, you're a godsend. Now how did it go? Ah yes. Stir twice, a dash of spittle, shake thrice more, and Viola. And voila. Whoops. How did I make that mistake?
Like, Viola? Ah, yes. Jello!
I don't know how I did that. Anyway. Well, what are you waiting for, friend? Grab yourself a dollop and start spreading. My scalp... No, I'm not reading this. I guess I have to. My scalp cries out for succor. Oh, and do not try to miss a spot. The things we do for...
What if I put leoformic acid on his head?
That might actually work better than whatever we're doing here. Nope.
Does it let me?
No.
Aw, I wish. I saw. You burned my head. What's wrong with you?
Why that tingles? Well, I can already feel my pores opening. It'll be in no time at all. I'll have flowing locks of full long. I can't thank you enough, friend. But with the sun beating down the way it does in these parts, a bald pate is potentially a potential fatal affliction. Why not try wearing a hat?
Or a wig.
Or a wig. Do you have wigs?
Have you worn wigs?
Have you worn wigs?
When do you wear wigs? Can't find a box of PS2 games. Feel like you're gonna freak out. I hope you find it. I hope you find it. Like, it always sucks when you don't know where a game is. I don't know how expensive PS2 games are to replace, but I know that it's also like the sentiment. Like, it's the game that you specifically played. So I hope you find it.
Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kieran range are so constant, so organized. We can't expect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. At least that's what I think. Look, some people got hurt, but nobody we knew.
Exactly.
I promise to keep an eye out for
Thank you, Vinny from Atlantis.
I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
The game is expensive. Yeah, I really hope you find those.
Where
I'm sure they
there's
just got
smoke.
misplaced in there somewhere.
Remember, where there's smoke,
There's smoke.
there's weed.
Where there's smoke, there's smoke detectors that detect the smoke that there is smoke.
The smoke.
Hihibaru has
The weed.
information that will surely lead you to La Habrea. Yeah, I wasn't sure if PS2 games were expensive or not because
There are
I knew
some.
it was very I knew it was very popular, and it seems like very popular games still like are relatively inexpensive years later. Like I think there's like tons of NES or Nintendo 64 games, or no, was it Nintendo 60? Some console that was very popular. There were a lot of the games released, so like it's easy to find most of the library. Although with every game library, it seems there's always that one exception of just like this is expensive as fuck. I think there's like some Wii games that go for like probably hundreds. Hihibaru has yeah. It will surely lead you to La Habrea.
I finally found some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from the cliff over at Dal's Spite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man. I'm sure of it. Standing by a fire. As if in answer, Kieran appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use the smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt. But you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Let's turn on the other quests first.
I think he's salty that we're just window shopping.
Do not look. Oh, you've seen to the birds, have you? Splendid work, friend. Now to head back town and return to my research. Worry not. I'll be along any moment now. Be on your way. New shoes that are not as good. So I'll take. Oh, he's got another one.
Claudian needs to secure additional resources for his research. Imagine this guy teaming up with the bossy researcher.
Greetings. Thanks to you, friend, my research has finally gotten off the ground. So many discoveries to be made, and ancient wonders to be restored. And yet, I have only these two hands with which to do my work. If only I could convince the order of the potential significance of my work, perhaps they would be willing to dispatch aid. I have here a report of my findings thus far. Might you be as kind to deliver it to Kyokuzo at Thal's respite?
Rap.
Free of savage peckings and buzzer droppings at last. I cannot thank you enough, friend. When I make my next historic discovery, you may take pride in knowing that you helped make it possible.
I just gave the guy our helmet, the bald guy, or my helmet. I don't need it. I know it's a little tacky, but do you really have much choice? The reindeer. Hi, Daniela. Whoa.
Hello.
Weird.
Yeah, I definitely heard that.
Better just make them a hat. I'll make them a fashionable hat, but not a fedora, because those have been ruined. The only two people that I could think of that are still allowed to wear a fedora is Indiana Jones and Perry the Platypus. Anyone else, I'm judging at least a little bit. Oh, and to the question. Of course the question is allowed to wear a fedora still. They gave different mount music? I guess. I didn't notice that, but you're right. It's not the Chocobo theme.
Where are you?
Maybe it's just because I'm using the reindeer.
Oh, you're over. Yeah, the reindeer has different music. Oh, you're over there. I thought you were over turning in the generic quest.
No, my bad. I just saw this speed closer. What am I finding? Oh God! Hello! Hey, 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 hey! Only one punch you're allowed here, buddy. Wow. That guy sucks at his job.
Well, that was certainly someone in a mask, but not the one we were looking for.
Yeah. Makes me glad I haven't bought anything from this merchant. Mainly because the game won't let me.
I'm even too big. That guy wasn't even in a robe. Anyway, I'm over by Kyokuzo.
Oh, no, I passed you.
You overshot it, yeah.
Did you? God, I love Koopa's munch emote. It's so good. I think it's the speed that gets me. Watching USA Network's White Collar. Oh yeah, my dad used to watch that show. Starring Matt Boomer, who is meant to be this charming con man with a heart of gold. He wears a fedora semi-regularly, and it's so jarring. I think I forget why I didn't watch that show. My dad watched it a ton, but like I told you on Wednesday, the only USA Network shows I watched were Psych and Monk. That was basically it. Welcome, adventurer.
Oh,
May you find respite from your hardships. Oh, were you reading it?
No, you go ahead. You haven't done a voice in a while anyway.
You bring a report from Claudian of Highbridge? A most welcome surprise indeed. I was prepared to wait months before that one made any significant progress. What's this? The ruins date back to the latter Balladian era? Oh god. And how's the final resting place of Lalafuto IV himself? The historical implications of this research are beyond anything the Order had imagined. I must arrange for additional researchers and supplies to be sent to Highbridge immediately. That crime... sleuthing! There's an I in there that threw me off. Shows. Refreshing that it's not a murder of the week type show. Yeah, I like them a lot. I especially like them when they're comedic, but they don't have to be. It's just a bonus for me when it's like Psych or Monk, where there's a good sense of humor about it. Sister Kyokozo of the Order of Nalthal seeks an adventurer to slay creatures who are scaring away potential pilgrims to Thal's respite. Need to rewatch Monk? We need to rewatch Monk. We should watch it together. It's been a while. I think the last time I saw an episode of Monk was when I was testing out Twitch's watch parties, which were a cool feature, but were a little inconvenient because everyone had to own Amazon Prime, so people could easily miss out on content and just be sitting there looking at like the feed of the streamer, just being like, haha, that's a funny, but not having the context of what the funny was. Like, I have such mixed feelings about watch parties when you could just use Discord instead. I mean, it won't keep a VOD, but like, do you need one? I guess if you're like riffing, but like if you care much about riffing to be like, this is my riffs on this thing, you could just like record it for anyone to listen to later. I see so many people on YouTube do that. Adventurers, merchants, travelers, Thal's respite is always open to those who seek a momentary reprieve from the hardships of the road. In the past, we welcomed countless multitudes through these doors. Sadly, the growing presence of hostile beast tribes and savage creatures now deters many from making the pilgrimage. A shame, is it not? Perhaps you should come to our aid. The most fearsome of the local fauna is the Axebeak. Sorry, singing about Fire Emblem. Read thin the flock, say by 4 birds or so. I do believe these halls would be far more approachable. I don't remember if this is something I was gonna ask or not. I bet there's somebody who played this game who dressed up like Finn from Adventure Time. Because I keep calling you Adventurer. Fire Emblem, by the way.
I mean, before I
said I had at least 1 session. Probably 2.
Yeah, 1 or 2, yeah. Because I thought you were gonna be done with it this weekend, but now with the different plans, I guess it'll be next weekend.
It could still be this weekend. I'm just hoping that it's still. That would be neat if Borderlands worked out. Because we do a session this weekend, and we do a session next weekend, and then have Borderlands do the extra weekend slot. That really depends on our boys.
And may I actually bring up the topic because I keep forgetting. Sorry.
No, it's.
Then again, I mean,
all 4 of us are responsible for it, so like, no one is.
I mean, we've all. Yeah, I think when we talked to. And when I talked to DJ and when we talked to Jacob after Twilight Princess, we've all brought it up to each other at some point. It's just no one's actually.
What happened? Did I attract the attention I wasn't supposed to? Oh god. Oh my god, I need to tell you something this past week that I don't think I mentioned. So, are you familiar with the content creator Doug Doug?
Maybe.
He used to
Maybe
make videos about explaining games with food, but then he did video game challenges instead. One of the challenges he did about a year or two ago was playing Smash Brothers, but if you say any character's name, you have to start over. You just had to clear one classic mode, and you think it'd be easy. But saying words that include a fighter's name count.
So no Mega, no Zero, no...
No. That's not... Like, you'd have to say the full name. But, the more important thing, you're thinking about it the wrong way around. You're thinking about parts of names. What you should be thinking about is words that have the names in them. So,
Joker.
Ike is off the table. Because of Ike.
Oh, yeah, that is dangerous. Oh, I went over to Kyokuzo.
I'm trying to remember why I brought that up. There was some specific reason. Like, from that video. I do remember he got near the end and he said, it's taken so long.
Ken.
Yeah. I will say, I can't remember why I brought up the video, but I will say what happened after I showed it to Limit. We were thinking of other puns that weren't used in the video. And then later in the conversation, I said this. I was watching one of Maniacal's VODs and I saw Nick in the chat. It took Limit so long to realize that I was still doing the bit. They thought I was just being genuine. It's just like, no, it's the pun. So it was true, I guess. I was watching a Maniacal VOD and I had seen Nick. But it would be such a random time to bring that up. Nick wasn't even in the call when we were having the conversation. My adventuring friend, a traveling merchant and his family just walked through our doors not moments ago. Each encounter is a blessing that would not have come to pass for those fearsome fowl continue to run rampant outside our halls. For this, I thank you. Thank you for the die. Sister Kyokuzo seeks an adventurer to deliver a missive to Highbridge. I am loath to trouble you again, but you have proven yourself a friend to the Order. I have an urgent missive to be delivered to Highbaru of Highbridge, or to be precise, a petition. The Order would entreat Highwind Skyways to establish regular flights between Highbridge and Ul'dah. Such flights would greatly increase the travels of pilgrims to Thal's Respite, not to mention stimulate commerce in the area. It is for the latter reason we believe Hihibaru and his fellow merchants will lend us their support. Go now, and may the traders watch over your journey. Whoa! And now it's suddenly daytime. Where are we going? That's a good question.
Oh, this is also something we turn into Hihibaru, okay. The person who has the main quest.
Yeah. Oh, look at that fate. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh wait, there was a
It's
fate?
not in the way.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, but it wasn't in the way.
If it had shown up earlier, it would have been.
Daniela said she thought Kyokuzo looked like Yoda. No, that is what is it? What is that species again?
I don't think they've ever had a name.
No, the short.
Oh, Lollapels. I thought you were talking about Yoda. The Yoda species.
Yeah.
So, that's the way.
I would just call that Yoda. You think I care about Star Wars lore? No.
It's like that's the weird thing. It's like like for Dragon Ball Z, you want to know what the name of Frieza's race is? There is none. It's just Frieza's race.
Oh.
Even in Xenoverse, they don't actually have a name.
I was watching an episode of Actually, and I think I've mentioned this to show. The premise of this the premise of the show is they give incorrect facts about nerd trivia, and you have to correct it. And I thought so. The thing was like Saiyans are named after vegetables.
Right.
There was another one, and then it was like the gods are named after underwear. And or no, that's right. One of them was like, I think it was like I thought that last one was Frieza's race, and it's like no, they're named after like.
Frieza's race are actually all named after the like freezer cooler.
Yeah. Basically, I'm blanking on what that's called.
Refrigeration appliances is the best I've got.
Yeah, appliances. That was the word I was looking for. Do we turn in the main quest or the side quest first?
Let's turn into the side quest first. I mean, they're both here, so we turn in both either one. Side quest.
I just yeah, okay, side quest. This is what I thought.
Message from Sister Kyokuzo. Whatever business could the order have with a common trader like me?
I will not give you the point, Daniela. You are allowed to play along with the contestants. Trap does not look you directly in the eye and say, you must be answer this question. Go in the comments. This is a live interactive medium now.
Well, I'll be. Petition up for a regular airship service between
Okay, hold on. You get that point, Daniela. He does do that, but that's not the premise of the show. He does ask for corrections. That's just not... It is not what the premise of the show is. It is just a for fun thing that they have as a bonus. Sorry to interrupt. That correction was correct.
Well, I'll be. Petition for regular airship service between High Bridge and Ul'dah. The idea is so bloody brilliant, I'm right ashamed of myself to not have thought of it myself. No, I did put an extra myself in there. To not have thought of it sooner. Business would simply go through the roof. I'll add my signature and deliver it to High Winds Skyways right away. Now, only someone would deal with those bloody Kikurin. High Bridge would be a trader's paradise.
We'd spend most of our life living in trader's paradise. Wait, what is emo? Can I make my little creature do a thing, or am I gonna just do it at it?
You're just gonna do it at it.
Dance for my little creature.
Alright. Back so soon? Were you able to find the clue leading to your masked man?
No, but I found this.
This scroll bears a prayer of Ralgler, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgler is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Gridanian rule. Garlean, brain bad. Garlean rule, the bad people, the people on the moon. Anyway, highly uncommon for folks of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last gilly that your assailant was Alamigan. Seems this masked man of yours.
Yamcha's mixed shape from?
Seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at the High Bridge? I'm sorry, my planet needs me.
Thank you.
Hey, look, we're off to that place you needed to go to.
Nice, perfect. That's what we call payoff. This Chekhov's Alamigo. Kibaru has a suggestion to help you with your investigation.
The Alamigan bandit you were running is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So, it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamigo, over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favorite destination of refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to the life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in. and for all intents and purposes, it is a lawless place. Be prepared for a not so warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it then, friend. Not to put friend there. Oh. I had hoped you'd linger for a while, kill some fiends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Whatever it is you end up, I wish you the best.
Thank you. Oh, well.
Where are we going? Oh, Southern Mainland is the other way.
Wait a minute, I can just, I'll meet you there. I mean, if anything, this will give my game a chance to load in by the time
we'll
you
see
get
how
there.
long. Yeah, we'll see how long. We'll see what takes longer. Me getting there, or you actually.
You know what this is? You know what this is equivalent to? This is like, have you ever been to a location where somebody's just like, okay, you take the elevator, I'll take the stairs. Let's race to see who gets there first.
Oh yeah, I've done that before.
This is that, but a video game.
Or I'll take the escalator and you take the stairs.
Yeah, exactly. Has that happened to other people, or is that just a me thing?
Well, no, it just described a situation or a similar situation. But no, it's good exercise.
Just had it happen so many times. Wait, Daniela, there's got to be escalators in Britain, right? that's like the stairs that move. Not like Harry Potter stairs, but like they just go up and down. You ever been on a moving sidewalk? That's rad as fuck.
There's usually some in airports, so yes. But I've only seen them in airports. That's not true.
Oh,
I've seen them in.
There's so many quests to pick up. I have to hold on so you get over here to pick them up.
There's two. There's two quests out here.
Well, also the one that I'm still a part of. I bet this acid has somehow gone bad. I don't know if acid does, but it goes flat. Basic.
You should be thankful it hasn't eaten.
Travelators? Is that what they're called?
That sounds very Disneyland. Like the People Mover.
Well, I mean, in fairness, British people call elevators lifts, so...
Yeah, I knew that one.
I'd understand if a moving sidewalk has a different name. Although it might be called that, and I just call it moving sidewalk because I know enough people who don't know the actual name of it. Listen, both lift and elevator work as a name. They lift you. They also elevate you. They are a device that elevates. It is an elevator. Both work. Elevator is just pompous. You know, it's weird. I want to give an example of like a British word that is like way longer than it needs to be, but the first thing that came to mind is that it's like they call underpants pants, although they also call pants trousers, so I guess that one can't.
It's Mr. Pants.
It's Mr. Pants. One of these days I'm gonna play that game and not tell Koopa crazy. No one here spoiled the surprise.
They'll find out somehow. It's magic.
Oh, they will absolutely find out. My streams are automatically promoted in their chat or in their Discord. So like the moment I go live with that, they will both see it pop up in their Discord promotions. They'll be like, Star, what are you doing? Speaking of retro games, I saw Swap 10 might not happen.
No, it's that All-Star 2 is ending early. It might be ending early. and then swap, and then we would be doing swap
Well, no,
10.
it seemed like Sting was not interested in doing swap 10. It was somebody else.
I thought that was about. I need to recheck because I thought that was about. Yeah, that was about. Oh.
Esmond,
yeah, you're right.
Esmond, I loved you in Lion Witch in the Wardrobe.
Oh, that's not you. I thought that was someone else. I thought that was you. That's someone else.
Oh, you're here now. We can do the
I'm
quest.
here. Yes. Hi.
Let's pick up these 2 quests first, I guess.
All right.
I'll follow your lead, even though I don't see you yet. I guess we'll go to Esmond first, since I pointed him out.
So it's confirmed. I got here faster than you could load in everything.
No. Everything else was loaded in. You weren't. I could have talked to these people. I just didn't. Aubergines. What are you guys talking about? What is it? Wait, there's a difference between cilantro and parsley? I guess parsley is fancy.
Yeah, they're different. They're different herbs. Or herbs, because there's an H in it. That's my favorite. Like, why do you pronounce it like we pronounce herbs as herbs? Because there's a goddamn H in it. It's like that's logic.
Oh, I forgot. Eggplants were aubergines.
Right. Just keep thinking about Xenoblade.
Eggplant just makes I can never think about eggplant as the food. I just think about it as the stupid emoji.
Cursed.
Esmond, the local Leaf Quest representative in Little Alamigo, is seeking an adventurer to undertake guild leaves.
Greetings and welcome to Little Alamigo. My name is Esmond, and I represent the Adventurers Guild. The people here need
some Turkish delight.
The people here need any and all help that happens their way. Might you have come to lend a hand? If so, you must first undertake a trial leave quest to prove yourself capable of surviving the many terrors of Thanalan. This task should serve as an adequate test. What say you, adventurer? Necrologos the Noctambulist. It has come to your attention that the Corpse Brigade may have acquired a copy of the Necrologos, thought to have contained pages on the deadly void scent known as the Vodariga. The Corpse Brigade will only use this knowledge to further their nefarious schemes. So it is imperative that the book is retrieved, its pages destroyed, and the creature trapped then sent back to in the farthest reaches of the void. Be warned that the void scent will tear free of its prisons once all the pages have been assembled. Prepare yourself well. For the war. That's why. So did you see what this person's guild is? The Kalina.
I did not.
Inn. Behind you. Oh, other way around.
What?
That's where I'm looking.
Great.
All right. Anyway.
Annabelle of the Immortal Flames does a task for a stalwart adventurer. Adventurer, I would have your ear. Slices it off.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Have you perchance visited the ruins south of here? They said that they gave back to the era of the Beladians. As a student of history, I was delighted when my superior sent me there on patrol. My delight soon turned to dread, however, when I discovered the terrible truth. These ruins are haunted. Yes, you heard me right. Specters of Baladia haunt this place to this day. And my limited training has hardly prepared me to face such horrors. Imagine if, like, actual archaeologists had to deal with that. You just like, go to Egypt or wherever, and you're just like, oh man, look at all this history! And then just ancient pharaohs just like, whoa, get out of here.
They'd probably not be as kind.
Well, I mean, what's a ghost gonna do? I mean,
you've seen Moon Knight.
Yeah, I've seen Ghostbusters. I know of The Exorcist. Having a cheeky coriander and poultry barn in my sandwich in London. I had to read that in the accent to understand what you were even saying. Would you be so obliging as to take this holy water and shepherd the lost souls to Thou's realms? Wait, what about Oogie Boogie? Okay, I'm just gonna overlay the chat over the activity feed because I don't know what it is about OBS's recent update, but I can't read shit because they only let me see like 3 lines of text.
Yeah, you can.
And so I'm missing a lot of context when we have to read plot, and I look back at chat and they're talking about aubergines or whatever.
Yeah, you can adjust that stuff, right?
What?
You can adjust that stuff, right?
Yeah, but not to make it any bigger without losing out on something else important.
Okay. I'm over by the main quest.
The fuck's call it poultry? It's chicken. Daniela, I think you mean it's a cheeky Nando's.
Yeah.
Where are you? Ready to go?
I went this way. I went over near the main over near the main quest. So I need to be specific.
I mean, you have spawned in at this point. And
Well,
also, unlike with Twilight Princess, I can see you on the fucking map. So you being not as specific doesn't like hinder me as much here. What's wrong? What's wrong with a cheeky Nando's? As long as you don't eat a plane. Apparently that's a crime. You will get arrested if you eat your Nando's plain. What's funny is I think our Texas buddies have gone to a Nando's before. Cause I think Maniacal eats his plain, but I'm not sure. I don't want to blaspheme Nando's in Maniacal's name without fact checking first. Why, yeah. Yes, he borrows my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters. No, go on. I'm a big fan of Urkel.
God damn it. I was thinking of a similar joke.
Did I do that? But I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man. I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders.
He's tall.
He looks like a Dragon Quest character. I think it's the mustache. Toriyama really likes his, like, poofy mustaches.
Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a master villain, you say? And why would he help you anyway? Anyway, doesn't matter. We struggle enough without having a chance with the whim of every outsider.
I gotta get my cake out of the oven with these oven mitts somewhere.
You are not welcome here. Be gone.
You don't get any cake.
Leave.
Is that the end of the quest? It's just like, leave, and you just get your dye. He just hands you a bottle of dye and makes you leave.
We don't even talk to him for the next main story quest. He really wanted us out of that area.
Just bribe you with some dye. You have a quest? I was raised in a wealthy merchant family in Oda, where my parents saw that I wanted for nothing. But when I heard of the refugees' plight, I simply could not stay put. Outsider, sheltered, spoiled child. The names that they call me, all are true. Still, I only wanted to help them in whatever small way I can.
Oh, I guess you haven't actually found... That's not the quest. Like, oh, you got the quest, but no, the...
Oops. Is it?
There's an action. That's not... You didn't... That's not the quest. You didn't... I was
it's around the corner?
No, she has the quest. It just hasn't popped up for you yet.
Oh. I just had to leave and come back, apparently. Better go T9 hours and 25 minutes for work. Have a great rest of the stream. Have a good rest, Daniela. Thanks for peeking in.
Bye. Hihiro
would seek your help in her attempt to provide aid to the refugees. Friend, hear my plea. As you have no doubt observed, many poor souls in this camp suffer from afflictions most grievous. Indeed, it is to deliver them succor that I have made the journey here from Alda. And yet, I fear that my efforts thus far have been for naught. The residents are most distrustful of outsiders, particularly those hailing from Alda. They look upon my medicine as if it were poison. Were an adventurer such as yourself to deliver the elixir, perhaps they would be willing to accept it. I have no one else to turn to. Will you go in my stead? Now that Danielle has stepped out, I can talk about the fact that I found Mr. Blobby recently, and it was an upsetting experience.
I think that's an upsetting experience for most people.
My throat, it burns. Let me give you some leoformic acid.
God damn it.
Medicine, you say? Bah! I'd sooner drink sandworm piss than an old on swill. Well, that's right. Too bad you're gonna die now.
People are really stubborn.
It's like you were gonna die anyway.
Wait, there's a quest over here.
There is? I don't even see it on my map. Oh, that's the one I accepted already. Go ahead,
Okay,
go ahead.
okay. Oh, right, the Leoform. That is the Leoformic acid, okay.
Yeah. What, did you think I was just lying for this many
No, I
sessions
thought it
in a
was
row?
I thought it was for your class quest for some reason.
No, I wouldn't have it still at this point. We did the class quest, remember?
We're gonna be doing the level 25 one soon.
Gisilbert would like to aid in your manhunt.
Well,
Piss confirmed to exist in Eorzea. We found the piss lore!
God damn it! The cycle is complete, but not in the way I wanted it.
I did not expect that to come back around. We found the piss lore. This might be one of my favorite sessions of Final Fantasy XIV we've had. We discovered piss lore, and we had the best sus joke of all time.
Well met, adventurer. I am Gisilbert, head of security here at the Little Amigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundabald. Knowing that bristly old bear, I doubt he told you to. I don't doubt he told you to bugger off.
He at least gave me some dye for my troubles.
Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. No, not even my own men and I can get as much as a word thanks to that. Thanks out to them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can. You seem a decent sort. Tell me what brought you here. Might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say?
Well, I wear a mask, but I'm not a villain.
Can't say that sounds familiar. But I have men on the lookout for Malja to the south of here. If there's any suspicious activity, they're like to go seeing it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thenlan tea to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd all be more willing to tell you what they know. Now we're delivering tea and medicine. Let's make sure we don't get the two confused.
And my leoformic acid.
Well, that's in a separate bottle. That's easy to figure out. Oh, they're up above.
Oh, they are? Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, where am I going? Better question, where did you go? Oh, there it is. I see it, I see it. I see the incline.
Oh, you're talking to a different person.
But I can't interact with them because it's just there. There we go.
Over here. Yeah, I'm over at the other person.
Sorry.
I can't breathe. Another bony elixir coughed up by those dying quacks. Be gone from my sight. Dude, you're dying. Anyway. What is it, outsider? Come to mock us in our suffering. Go ahead and laugh. Laugh to your heart's content.
Trying to save you.
And up again. But I think you're outsiders and your medicine. I'd rather die here than do dignity than in my life to hold up.
Okay.
Then die.
And now I'll do this one that you already did. You just be salt in the wound to just drink it in front of them. You know, we've been playing this long and I still forget what class you are.
I'm
You're
an
not still
archer.
Oh yeah, I know. Hey! I know I said you're not still Archer, but like that proves that I knew you were an Archer at one point. And I didn't realize you hadn't changed. Even though you shouldn't be able to change because, you know, it was a whole quiz, it was a whole not quiz, poll. So I was technically correct, the best kind. According to Futurama. I went to jump in the fire. For the funnies.
I've already made that joke. Keep making that joke every time you jump into the fire. Anyway.
This girl is on fire!
That one I haven't made. I'm talking to...
No, look, I see. Take heart, friend. You did what you could. Age-old wounds are not healed so easily, but I must not give up this cause. I'll take your potions. Kihira wonders if there might be another remedy the refugees might accept. Honey yellow dye. After giving the matter some thought, it struck me that perhaps it is not me the refugees so distressed, but rather the medicine itself. The Yalamegans are wary of outsiders, this is true. Yet I suspect it is the thought of ingesting an alchemical concoction of Uldan makes that frightens them most of all. A naive girl's wishful thinking, perhaps, but it's the only hope I have. There's a kindly old refugee by the name of Alfred, the only one thus far to accept my treatment. Might you speak with him and ask if there is any truth to my theory? Time to go back again. Forward and backward and forward and backward. I saw Johnny reference that again.
Again. Hail there, young one. What brings one as hale and hearty as yourself to this god-forsaken place? Hira. In me years, I've seen many outsider come and go, but none quite like that girl. I don't begrudge my countrymen their judgments, of course. God, no, they've seen Gordon. I did it again. Wow, what is up today? They've seen Ulda at its worst. But it's clear, even to me, old clouded eyes, that girl means well. I can't bring myself to scorn her good intentions. But forgive me, you were asking about the medicine, were you not? We Alamegans aren't much for alchemy, but we've got our fair share of remedies passed down through the years. Steep the fruit of a sabatender in hot water, for instance, and you'll get tea that'll soothe the worst of fevers. Call it an old man's hunch, but I have a feeling that even the most stubborn of my old countrymen would gladly down a cup of cactus tea, even if it were the the old Don last who did the brewing. Alright, I guess we gotta go fight some cactuses. Cacti, sorry.
Can we do this leaf quest?
Well, leaf? Why is the leaf quest showing up?
Or when do we accept this request?
Well, that we have to go around for that.
Can't get to it.
Yeah, we have to go around.
Yeah. I think I made the same mistake before as well.
We'll do these in a clockwise manner, so we'll go over to Blasphemy Pass first. Did you see that GoldenEye's up on the NSO now?
I did. Did you see that it's in widescreen for some reason?
I thought that game. I had assumed that game had a widescreen mode, but I don't know. I know Perfect Dark does.
No, it does. Yeah.
I mean, but don't forget to use the blessed water. I died, Squirtle.
I can't see what's hitting you. I just know it's not hitting me. It just looks like you're in pain out of nowhere. You know what this is? This is a scene for Monsters Incorporated. Where, like, Mike's going on some ramble.
You have now been targeted. Oh, you actually had like the disconnect. You had a disconnect. I saw that. Yeah, usually that's a. You see the like little red squiggly next to a character, next to a person's name. It usually means like disconnect. They've had a brief disconnect. Okay, we got focus. Which means I can't use it unless you're gonna take care of the check. Like,
I took my ass before, but that was levels ago. And that was also, I had to solo it. Why did it take so long? That's the main quest. I assume we ignore that.
I don't think it, I mean, it's on the way. If we're doing
Oh, you're already on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't jump down. There we go.
Who the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Well, ain't you considerate? Thank you, friend. My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain. Many among the refugees, like as not. My compatriots as live here go about... Okay, I did read that. As though they're dead on their feet. It's near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. It's not very nice thinking.
I don't know why you get on your mount when it's just a little bit away.
Because it's faster.
You might as well sprint at that point, right?
It's the force of habit.
Fair enough.
You there. You really a Mulja? Are you an Mulja? No? Then carry on.
No, I'm an Amogus.
Ah, the sophisticated aroma. It's been forever since I had a drop of sweet dandelion. I'm gonna enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark, scaly skin, stands 10 fulms tall, and the face of the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart.
So farts are also canon. I wonder if sharding is canon.
Enough.
Alright.
Shoot, don't bother me. The Amalja overrun us. I'm blaming you. For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man. Matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of something fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't make out whether there was a man or not. But with the mask and the robe. But assuming it was a he was talking about some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them.
Getting this lord down. Make a YouTube video essay later. It's like, we learned the piss and fart lore of Final Fantasy 7. Or not 7. 14. 7 would be a different video. Does Sephiroth piss?
What?
That feels like an unraveled video more than a game theory video. Brian David Gilbert just talking about Final Fantasy characters and whether or not they're allowed to use the restroom. Kind of misunraveled, but at least Brian David Gilbert makes tons of other content. Besides that, like, I miss that genre of video, but like,
where are you?
Oh, there are more quests down here.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm over. I'm back. Like I said, I'm going clockwise order, so I'm over near Prickly Patience.
Okay, well, I can run. Oh, you do? You're right. I mean, apparently whatever you're doing is still getting me stuff. I'm able to open that this time, okay. Okay, yeah, I see you. I'm trying to make it over there.
There's also a fate over here, but I don't know if it's lazy this time.
Olive branch small. Oh, that's adorable.
Let's
I
see.
think I went the wrong way.
No, you went the right way, but then you went back to the town.
How do I get out?
You're one of the gates.
Problem when I first entered this area too is just like, I don't know how to leave. All I see are tents everywhere. Yeah. I didn't want to get past tents. Oh yeah, I remember broken water. I was like, that's an unfortunate thing. I'm a tender. I'm also in space. And it immediately failed.
Because I showed up here when there was a minute left and tried my best.
Sorry about that.
That's fine.
I lost track of you.
You got lost. Period.
Oh, yeah, because it's the wrong person. I thought these things were called cactuar.
Well, there are some cactuar, but those, I think those because I don't know. Sometimes I think in this game they're called sabatenders as well.
There we go.
You already had all that.
I didn't.
No. Because you were too
I don't
far
know why
away.
sometimes it does work that way and sometimes
Because
it
you're too
doesn't.
far. You're not following. Yeah. You're too far away. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, yeah, I was still in the party.
Anyway, it's time to use this acid. Why are you going back into town?
Because my map! It's on the specific quest that I'm on. Also, it seemed closer. Where are you? Where are you?
I'm over on the. I'm on your map.
You keep saying I'm not following you, and then you go off on your own.
Because I keep going clockwise around this area, and I figured you would be following me, and
We've established I'm not good at directions.
If there's a difference between
And
that
I can't see
you keep going back into the same area.
you. Very not good at directions.
Here you are.
Nice.
Oh. Everyone is aggressive now. Everyone.
Can't find
Nobody
them.
likes the acid.
Yeah, it won't let me use the item. Inside.
Here, I got it.
That counts for me.
Should.
No, I think it's only killing enemies. I think if I have something to pick up or if I have to use something on them, I can do it.
Sure. That should just be that fun.
Oh yeah, the debuff happens. There we go.
Yeah, because you have to use you have to use it and then beat the enemy.
Also, this is not clockwise. This is counterclockwise.
Yeah, because we started at 6 to get to defeat to use the holy water, and then we went to 6:30ish to go talk to the people.
That I would have thought you would start at 12, say clockwise. Are we doing the thing?
Oh,
or...
I got it. Gather all the missing pieces of the necrologos. Defeat the creature summoned from within.
Didn't start for me.
Showed that it started flying for you.
I'm probably in it.
Do you see any of the enemies that have shown up?
No, but I'm picking up the necrologos pages.
The internet's concerning me. It's been bad the whole week.
I'll fix it after.
I mean, I also know there's nothing you can really. I mean, in the long term, there's nothing you can really.
Well, no,
I'm not like Patty.
I thought it would fix itself. I can believe that. Besides, some of this is my PC as well. It just now showed me started recording. Beauty's a message. This is going to say Beauty ended soon after, I think. I mean, we still have to get that last one.
There we go.
There it is. I did not see a single enemy. Oh wait,
There's the creature. Get it. Right in front.
I know where to fix this.
It's already dead. Back to town.
Duty complete. As I stand there in the field. Look at the moon. You take the moon, and you take the moon.
You appear to have been through a great deal. This reward should help lift your spirits. It's clear that you should have known the man the guild leaves. I see no need to test you further. The amigo will benefit from any aid you can provide. Come to me should you desire more work. Talk to now.
Let's talk.
I can tell.
I mean, we should probably just turn these quests in that I keep trying to turn in. We're here now. We're both here now. Once Esmond lets me fucking leave. Esmond, please. There it is, Jesus. Bonus has been awarded, yeah, yada yada, you save things. Oh, I turned in the leave quest and then I turned in the quest. I was just like, what was the deal with that? Which one did you go towards?
I don't know, I was waiting for you to head towards one since usually we head to the opposite one.
Alright. Remarkable. You adventurers truly are as valiant as they say. I must devote myself to my training, that one day I too may be capable of such deeds. So much dye we're getting around here. Die.
You should stream the Parappa games.
I should. Absolutely. And Vietnam.
And Lammy, because
yeah. Oh, Lammy's great. I see so many people love Lammy.
So you're back. So did my lookouts have a lot to share with you? There doesn't seem much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, it seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task.
The glasses, but I can't wear.
Yeah, but you get another Phantom Thief mask.
I'll take the glasses so that I can maybe use the.
Yeah, but don't you want
the
this?
thing?
What I'm what I'm wearing?
Oh, it hasn't loaded in, but I have a mask. I got a mask. Silbert would offer you some advice regarding your investigation.
Sorry, hold on, there we go. You're determined to press on with your investigation, but then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get any far with that at the Alamegans' trust. Best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible. Common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundabal belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. You know what? Any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Back to Minfilia, okay. Well, first we gotta turn this stuff in.
Things. Finally getting the quest, the acid quest out of here.
Some acid.
We had a lot of payoffs this stream. Just some of them you probably weren't as much of a fan of as others. You return, adventurer. What took you so fucking long? Have you brought me the poison I seek? That's right, we were giving you poison. I forgot about that. On behalf of my countrymen, you have my thanks. Forgive me for my business before. Our skirmishes with the Corpse Brigade have taken a great toll on us of late. They employ poisons ever more lethal, and our antidote stores were running low. I must attend to my potion brewing, but thank you, I'm saying. Because of you, the men and women of the Resistance live to fight another day. I guess I will also use poison. Also, I just leveled up from that as well. Holy shit. Amalot would ask another favor of you. Thank you for your kindness, outsider. I would ask you to help our suffering people once more. A most deathly strain of fever runs rampant in Little Alamigo as of late. Oh no. And while I have succeeded in isolating the cause, I am powerless to remedy it. The fever is borne by an elusive breed of wasp, you see. Oh god! It's a murder hornet. Only by exterminating the pests may we put an end to the epidemic. It would seem the wasps are drawn to the pungent scent of rotting carrion. Douse this cactus piss! So now we not only know there's piss, there's cactus piss specifically. Over the carcasses of some unfortunate creatures, and they should quickly swarm to the scene. God, cactus.
That is the way to get it. The word to say this is the cactus juice.
A traditional Alamegan remedy made from steeping the fruit of a savatender in hot water? Why, I had no idea. I owe Alphen my gratitude. One, two, 3 cups of cactus tea. Oh, the person over there called it cactus piss. Oh, I do hope I've not overbrewed this. Please, friend, deliver the tea to the suffering refugees.
You voice this person. So.
Oh, that's right. Me throat. You again. I told you, I'd sooner drink.
Cactus piss.
Is that cactus tea I smell? Stop dawdling and hand it over. Can't you see I'm suffering here?
I will say, even though we already plan on raiding with Esosians, Cactus Fist would have also
Oh,
done.
I feel like you go with the Sussians, I go with Cactus Fist lore or something. Is that better or worse than Frogger lore, though?
Definitely worse.
Oh, that's right, they're upstairs, right? Right?
Right.
Yeah. I see it.
You tell that old Donian when shall have none of her alchemy. This tea, just like my mom used to brew it. I don't know where you came by this, but you're a godsend.
Damn, the saboteur do be pissing. Time to take a piece.
Oh wait, where are you going?
On next week's episode, if cactuses piss, do they have genitals?
No!
Join us next time.
Don't join us for that! Anyway, where'd you go? Oh, you're dying.
On.
I'll go to the grave before I'm gulled by dying quackery. Old Elfland's recipe, no doubt. I'll drink it, but if the old darn girl thinks a cup of tea can heal years of suffering, she best think again. Whee!
Ow. My leg.
You wanna go grab that other quest that's outside again, too, or did you, or finish it up? The Death from Above?
Death from Above.
The one with the piss?
Oh, sure. There were also two or three quests down in the south as well.
Those are for later. We'll get to those when the story actually takes us over there.
I won't make the same mistake this time. See it. Wrong button. It's not gonna help much Christmas cheer. I'll trip the wasps.
Yeah, the phase I tried to do last time.
Would the acid thing work here as well, or no?
No, because these are different ones.
Got it.
mean, it's your you're the one that keeps bringing it up, not me.
Yeah, I mean, but you should expect it from me by now, right?
I've washed my hands clean of this.
Hey, there are worse monolith movers I could be bringing up that I can bring up on a
Just getting uncomfortable.
How on earth did you hit that on your soundboard while we're playing an MMO?
I've got 2 hands. I'm only playing this game with 1 hand. Well, that's not true. My other hand's on. I got 1 hand on the keyboard.
Whenever I try a keyboard command from my soundboard, it makes something happen in the game.
Well, because I have all my buttons on the numpad, and none of the numpad doesn't do anything in this game, I guess.
Fair enough, I guess. I never thought of that. Strike up the band and watch the blowflies dance. I feel like I've told you about the boys are back in town to kill you. Have I?
Yes, you have.
Yeah, a good one. Thank you, friend. With the wasps gone, it is only a matter of time before the epidemic subsides. You may be an outsider, but you have brought more succor to my people in a day than I have in many a month. That's a fun word. We are a humble people. I have not the means to properly express my gratitude. It may not mean much, but know always that you have a friend in Little Alamigo. I hope I have several friends in Little Alamigo, given how many quests we've been doing. Premfing, a close relative to Hresveld. Crumpet? I'll have me crumpet. Very good.
We're gonna play some cricket afterwards.
Has gone to bed by now. I'll eat me crumpet. They truly drank it? Oh, how I have waited for this day. Even I am not so foolish as to think that I have earned the trust of all the refugees. But on the long road to peace and understanding, even the smallest step matters. A la amigos. Oh, I like that. That's very good. A la amigos. Aw.
All right, back to the place. Where is it? Where are the tickets?
You teleport there. Does that also take me? Oh wait, no. We use the inventory thing, right?
Yeah, the Vesper Bay tickets.
Where did I put those things? No, that's to the gold saucer. There they are. Jan Delane's token. I probably should use that sometime.
You want to get a new hairstyle?
Maybe. Maybe. I did like mine, but I don't know what the options are. There might be one that's more fashionable. Well, what's more fashionable than green and brown hair? As long as you style it right, anyway. There are many ways you can make green and brown hair look disgusting, but, like, I look good. You run up GoldenEye, would you want to do multiplayer sometime?
I was thinking, because I've been starting to think of birthday plans. Maybe my birthday multiplayer stream just be the N64 NSO thing. Like in theory, Mario Party 3 should be out by then, and that is my favorite Mario Party. So we do that, and then maybe some GoldenEye.
It's probably my favorite of the N64 ones, at least. I like it the most, but 3 is very close. I forget which one I think is the best on GameCube. I think it's probably 5 or 6.
But yeah, do that, and maybe some GoldenEye or the other way around.
Yeah, 5 feels the one I can most confidently say is my favorite of the GameCube ones. 7's just kind of forgettable. 6 is nice, but I'm not a big fan of the day-night gimmick, and 4 is a good starting point on the GameCube, but the boards are less fancy because they're stuck on a grid system. And then the other consoles, it's like, well, the Wii is pretty straightforward. I like 8 more than 9. Wii only had 1, and the Switch had 2 that were both pretty decent, but neither were like mind-blowing or anything. Like, I love Super Mario Party and Superstars, but one is using a lot of content that was already made, just updating it to be clean and nice and good for modern day, and then the other one is kind of Mario Party light. Like, it has enough to call itself a mainline Mario Party, but it's not numbered, and there's a lot of side modes, and there's only like a few. It feels like there's less, even if it's not by a significant amount. Do we not grab the side quest wherever
Not
it is?
yet.
I have something for me, but
It's a dungeon thingy, so not yet.
oh yeah, we gotta bring a buddy. I got it. So go inside. Enter the winking sands. I love the soundtrack of this game. I should look it up later.
All on streaming services.
Really?
Yes.
That's real neat of them. Although one of the songs first sounds like a Christmas song and then becomes something that sounds like it's from another game. Why is there just this one room here between the main, like, office and the first area?
Because it's a small group of people.
Well, no, like, why is it here in a gameplay sense? Clive! Clive Warren?
They can do story stuff.
I guess it's true. Well, what are these then? Repairs. Those are two separate things over here, right? No? Sorry about that, I was just exploring the room. Everything's already spawned in, I was just curious what the hell that sign was. In the gamer sense, Sephiroth comes in. Sephiroth. The last thing you want in your Final Fantasy town is a guy who is a murderer. The one-winged angel.
I'm excited to make those jokes a lot when we get to the game in a couple of weeks.
Oh, absolutely. Welcome back, Star. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is a little wonder that the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. Can't hear the banter right now. I'm being forced to Genshin ad. Oh no! It's a fate worse than death. Genshin Impact. I still haven't played it. I almost streamed it once, but I never actually did. I feel neutral about it.
I played it when WoW. It played a lot like Breath of the Wild, and then I never played it again.
That's the vibe I got from it, but you know, I thought I was just like judging both games based off of just their aesthetic. Like, things can be anime cel shaded, but I guess not. Feels weird that Scott Falco, of all people, made a Genshin video. It wasn't even sponsored. I think he was just playing it at the time. I think it was part of a bigger video, though. They've had their homeland taken from them. And for the past 2 decades, I've had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you.
Scions.
Science,
Bitch. My headphones fell off.
That's quite different from how I remember the Bill Nye theme song going.
Not the
God.
That's a
Bill
joke.
Nye's like spinning head, just like science, bitch. It's a joke, what?
That's a joke. I had not heard that in relation to that joke. Anyway.
Wait, what is it actually from?
I thought it was like a break. I thought it's like a people thought it was a
Oh,
Breaking
you're right. It is a Breaking Bad thing. I didn't think of that because I don't watch that show. Oh my God. I might tell our Breaking Bad buddies about that later. Minfilia wants to introduce you to an Alamegan member of the Scions. Your Alamegan's comrade is named Heribert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Heribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. We shoved him in there. Oh hey, it's exactly what I was asking about. Every time I say something this stream, it just gets paid off later. I don't intend for that. Which now makes me scared about my comments earlier about next week's session. Whoa! This is a lot more people than were in here before. Hi, you have cool hair.
Oh, you're talking to Heribert?
Oh, why? Was there something else I was supposed to do?
No, I was just making sure because it's like there's like which person with cool hair? Are you talking about the armor mender or are you talking about hair? Like, when you say wow, you have cool hair, I didn't know who you were exactly talking about.
I mean, it is a fantasy game. A lot of people have cool hair.
Exactly. If it isn't Twitch Star, the Rising Star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Amigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries the weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan Resistance, you see, but I left in the favor of joining the Scions. But my allegiance may have shifted. My purpose remains ever the same: the liberation of Alamego. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades. They'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albretta, and she's a resident of Coromil. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Right, before we do that, because this is a level 26 quest, we should probably go do our respective. You've already done. Have you done your level 25?
Where would I check that?
It should be in your quest. It should be in your quest list.
Oh, on the right?
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Oh. Well, if you can also check your. What? It doesn't say level. I guess it would say level. If you see the little exclamation point under the main scenario quest, that should point you where your next one is, and if it's the 25 one, you should go deal with that.
Wait, what? Exclamation point?
Yeah, under where it says meeting with the Resistance in the top left.
Yeah.
There's another one that says, yeah, whatever your job quest is.
I do not have that.
That's weird.
I just have meeting with the Resistance.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go do my job quest or my class quest.
I guess I'll warp back to Ul'dah and check the map because it'll be on the map if it's there. I think I did it already, but yeah, I can't be sure. Every time I see the names in this game, I just think about fucking El Dorado to Shabalba.
Anyway, it's time for me to do dialogue that you're not here for.
I would love to see a Final Fantasy XIV style boss fight against the Jaguar from that movie.
Oh god, did Lucerne send you to pester me by any chance? This hardly concerns her. It is most definitely not yours. You must know, I have decided to leave the guild. I mean to track down Power and Mudger, finish the job, but finish what we started. The gods quiver in Woodvale seem content to ignore our warnings, but I will not let her escape again. I already made that mistake once, and cost me my place in the gods quiver. I, the foolish young sentry of whom I once spoke, it was me. We had our twitch. There was no escape, but when she began to wail about a wounded comrade, one would surely die without her help. She looked me straight in the eye and begged. And I blinked. I failed to see through the most elementary ruse. I failed Gridania and the gods quiver. And while that can be forgiven, can never be forgiven, mayhap I can claim a measure of honor by stopping her. But a wanderer like you would not understand what it means to betray your people. Worry not, I do not intend to leave just yet. I will continue to gather information until I am certain of Mudjuk's whereabouts. Make no mistake though, it is only a matter of time. Now run along, will you? Oh, and if you were so concerned about your fellow guildmates, you should attend to them. You should attend to that moping Makote. The sight of her shuffling around while staring at her feet is bad for morale. Not that it matters to me. You were saying something?
I was just saying I saw a triple triad match, but it was one that would have given me trouble. Yeah, there is another quest to the Pugilist skill, although I don't know if it's a level 25 one yet. Doesn't help that the game is yet again staring at the floor.
Oh, it's you.
No, level 30. Level 30.
Okay, so yeah, don't do that one yet. Oh, it's you.
Gotcha.
Tell me, Twitch. Do you ever think about home? Do you ever wish you could go back?
Oh, are you doing yours, by the way, for 25?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just fuck around with whatever in the meantime.
Mine was just a small village in the Twelfth Wood. The fields were more stone than soil, and merchants hardly ever bothered to visit. We didn't have a lot, but we didn't need it. And then the calamity came. I remember running, and the screams. It was so loud, Twitch. So unbearably loud. And then I was here, in a strange city surrounded by more people than I'd ever seen. I didn't know any of them. But I knew how to hunt. And I was always good at hunting, Twitch. And the guild gave me a place to get better. At least, I thought I had gotten better. She, Magic, she was so much more. I've been thinking, Twitch, that this might be a sign. Or this is a sign. Maybe Silver is right. In this guild, this city, no place for an outsider like me. But I've decided to leave. I'm glad to have known you, Twitch, even if it was only for a short while. Forgive me if this is too selfish of a request, but before I go, I'd like to meet with you one last time. Alone, in the South Shroud. These Gridanians would not understand. Alright, it's a request.
Erasmus, where is everybody? Erasmus, do you want to play some triple triad? You know, I mentioned I was home alone for a week. I don't think I mentioned why. Well, home alone is a bit of a stretch. My brother is here as well, but my parents are apparently in Florida. I don't remember entirely the reason, but I know that it has to do with my dad's work, and then I might get to go to Disneyland, or Disney World, rather.
Disney World.
And that
Now,
might be more
no.
disappointing, but I went to Disney World twice, so I can deal. It's just my brother who's the only one who's left out, I think. Maybe my sister, too. I forget if she left band before that was a thing, but, like, she got to go to Japan, so I think it balances out.
No, don't hurt her. And there I was, thinking you mightn't have accepted my kind invitation. I don't recall inviting her, though. It was rude to presume, Missy, and I do so hate rudeness. Wait, it's not her fault, it's mine. I invited her. She's a member of the Archers Guild like me, and she's not Gridanian. I do begin to recall her face. I knows how to hold a bow, had one. Well, she ain't the typical recruit, but I reckon I might be willing to make an exception. No, it's not like that. I just want to say goodbye. Which, ever since I met Pawa, I've been at a loss. But I realize now that my place isn't at the guild with the Gridanians. They'll never accept me. This is where I belong, with my people, carrying on our traditions, our archery, not Gridanians.
Oop.
Gridanians. What?
I changed my class, and it didn't change my equipment. It took all my other equipment off.
All I have left, Twitch, so I'm going with Pawa. Maybe
I
you
can't
don't
do
understand
this.
now, but just promise me you won't tell Lucine, or Silver. No, I'm not abandoning my friend. Twitch!
Oh, it's you.
Had a feeling she might be harboring a few objections. Very nice, sister. Put an arrow in her. Ow! Ain't no love lost. Fix it in the guild, is there? And what's the problem with feathering a bloody venture? No bugger will miss her. I'll miss her, alright? Just stop! Dear me. I had such high hopes for you, Miss Aliapo. Waste of bloody time. I keep her what's lost all her nerve is about as much she's used to me as a glass bow. But there's no sport in killing captured prey. I better not see either of you again. Because if I do, I'll show you what happens to prey that's daft enough to get caught twice. Away, sisters! Away! There they go. How'd you do it, Twitch? How do you live in this place with these people? And why do you even bother? What are they to give you besides scorn? Well, what do you see in them, Twitch? Even though you joined the guild after I did, you don't come so far, so quickly. Maybe you've even surpassed me. I have to know how you've done it. I have to know what it is that I'm doing wrong. And there's only one way I can think of to find out. Meet me at the Bannock. That's so cool. Go fuck the Bannock.
Ooh, there's not a good move to do with this card. There's just a less stupid move to do. And I can get it. I like that it's ascending instead of descending this time. That's nice. Good change of pace. That.
Right, it's this is a...
not a great start.
This is an instant, so I'm gonna have to disappear. Actually, wait, hold on. I guess it doesn't really matter, because if I leave the party will disband, but I don't know. Anyway. Shall we begin, Twitch?
Oh, I know I
And
can
defend
do
yourself.
this.
Tell me what
It's
these
down to
people
luck.
have taught you.
I want this person's cards. They have 4s and 5s. I know I can do it. Chaos! Chaos!
Fight me, damn it.
Let's give her
Why are you holding
Hold
back?
on.
That's all he's got. I know you can do better. Not bad, but I'm not finished yet. I like the top runners that I'm having this deep, liquid fight against playing cards.
Playing cards.
For my people, my family, me. You see now.
Why do the rules change every time I'm playing?
It might be such a random. It's so simple. You've opened your eyes and looked beyond your master's faults. You've accepted their teachings and taken them to heart. Even Silver, for all his bigotry, wishes only to preserve his traditions. I've lost sight of everyone else's struggles and became obsessed with my own. I was so afraid to let go of my cherished notion of archery and my family's notion, and learned it another way. I don't want to betray them or dishonor their memory. But I have a family here too. A family that sees the wider world, and is willing to somehow show me how blinkered I've become. As archers, we train our eyes and minds to be unforgiving, to define any indefinite concealment, and discern the naked truth. It's little wonder that I have neglected to look inside myself until now. Though unquestionably worthwhile, I have found the experience rather excruciating. Thank you, Twitch. I now know that I belong at the guild, together with you and Lucerne. And yes, even the bloody Wildwood. God help me, I think I might actually miss him.
Game, you gotta be kidding me, right? Oh, what the fuck? Huh? Huh? What just happened?
Did you win?
I think she's cheating. I think she's making up rules as it goes. I'm playing fucking Calvin Ball over here.
Welcome home, Twitch. You need not say a word. One look at Leah's eyes was enough. Thank you for returning her to us. When we focus on a single goal and pursue it with passion and fervor, it becomes easy to lose sight of what else lies before us. With your skill and vision, Twitch, you can help your fellow archers look beyond themselves and remember their comrades. I hope we can count on your support in the future. The whales are better. Alright, once you're done with that, teleport over to Quarry Mill. I'm gonna go take care of something real quick.
One last one. When you get your grandpa's soul back, this is for my grandpa. Joke's on you, my grandpa's deck has no bad cards. This works, I guess. Fuck you. You lack skill. Fuck off. You're not skilled. You're making up rules. It's chaos. It's literally random. That's not skill. You can't make fun of me for that. Tiny. I had no thing to say, so I just pointed at her height as if, you know, all Lalafels aren't tiny. Alright, change my class back. I did like the mask, but... What's my best, weapon again? This one? I guess, just swap to any gear and then best one. Oh, I have a lot of the, jobs, is that right? I just haven't been using them. I've been using Pugilist primarily. There's just other classes that I can try. I think, was Thaumaturge what I started my first one way back? Because I think that's why I was in Ul'dah the first time. Oh, hold on, who the fuck is that name? Don't fear the Reaper! Ah, that's nice! Oh, and another person named I'm Smiling. Like that too. That's against the rules, isn't it? Screw the rules, I have money. I have Gil. Screw the rules, I have Gil. Where are you? Quarry Mill, you said? I'm going to Quarry Mill. Yeah, it says Quarry Mill on the side. Reading comprehension. But yeah, I think I insisted on picking up all the the starter job quests.
I'm back.
Because I whenever I see a notification on the map, I'm like, I must clear it now. Unless Freeze is like, no, that's a bad idea.
No, that's a bad idea. Where are you?
I'm heading to Quarry Mill.
All right.
And that's what I remembered you saying.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here right now, so.
Food afterwards. I'm hungry. We have like a week. We have to ration out our food because I have a bad habit of eating more than I should, and we can't like refill any groceries because I can't drive, my brother can't drive, and even if either of us could, we don't have money to pay for it.
Let's say, is there no delivery?
No, not for groceries.
Okay.
Fast food, yes, but like every time I've done that, it's not worth it.
Yeah, because we have grocery delivery. That's how we usually do it nowadays because it's a lot easier.
I used to use some of my food money to give my friends food meals, and in hindsight, I regret it a little bit. Just a little bit, because it was still a nice gesture for me, but it's less I wish those friends didn't get it. It's more just like the ordering it out from an app would have cost way more. I could have just walked there with a lot of these restaurants.
Yeah, I always tried to make my food. And the only time I made my food and regretted it was a field trip to a art museum, and I think it was one of the teachers that were there. It's like, yeah, now that we're done with the art museum, let's go walk all the way to the food court that is a couple blocks away. And I didn't have my lunch on me because, you know, you can't really bring food into an art museum. So I had to sit there and watch people eat while my food got warm and disgusting in the bus. It was not a fun time.
I forget what trip it was for, but I remember we stopped at a mall and our options were Sbarro or Five Guys.
Okay, the art museum was nice, but the fact that I had to wait, and then we had to walk all the way back to the bus too, and it wasn't a short walk.
Do you see that person over there?
I can't move my camera around too much because I'm talking to the. Who am I
Kuma Matata.
Oh, I see them. I see them.
There's
In the
also
cloud
Ohm
of
Lunatic.
in the cloud
Oh,
of
there's
names.
a cloud of people over there, and I shouldn't be looking in that direction.
But yeah, I always made myself sandwiches for lunch just because I mean it helps to it helps to learn how to do that. Sandwich good.
Is it hard to make a sandwich?
Well, no, it's more just like in general, like hey, like being able to like it, I don't know. Not the sandwich part isn't hard, but learning how to cook for yourself and like is important.
My sister had to leave me instructions on how to make like pre-made ramen. I felt so
Don't
bad
they
about it.
don't they don't they come with instructions
Well, I didn't
normally?
understand the instructions on the package. It wasn't phrased in such a way that I was just like, what if I'm doing it? I think like my sister had a special strategy on how to make sure it was never overcooked or undercooked. Or to make the flavor really kick, for as much as you can for pre-made ramen. I know everything's loading in for me once I start dancing. Have I not danced for you yet? Or am I dancing on your end?
You are not dancing on my end.
I guess by the moment I start dancing, you will know when it is loaded in. Hopefully, in theory. There are now less people over there than there were before.
Yeah, there are actually less people over there.
It's
not just the Gex?
No, Dax.
No, Dax. You're right. I see Dax all the way off in the distance.
I just want my glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to buy the game because no one can. Yeah, you can't really. Yeah, unless you learn crafting, because you can learn to craft the glamour.
I would
glasses.
absolutely be willing to do that.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason.
What about that guy?
And then we just stare at each other. I intimidate her. This is an intimidation play.
Taking you long? Is it taking you? Oh, there we go.
Harrybert sent you. That worthless horse son. He abandoned his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I realized Harrybert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man. If he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mifrid, the captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. A weapon coffer. I need to open these sometime. Oh, are you doing that now?
Yes. It is not better than my current weapon. Wait, you didn't open the other one?
No. I think I had multiple. No, I think it's just those two.
Okay.
I hope it's just those two and I'm not just glancing over it. That would be embarrassing. This inventory is filled with things that I probably shouldn't have anymore.
Alright, anyway.
Mifrid needs help tending a wounded brother.
I am Mifrid, proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain! It's Galleon, sir. His wounds have gone festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it! I asked the villagers for aid, and I got on my knees and begged, but I refused to lift a finger. Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. Quarrymill cravens will turn a blind eye to our plight. But they might listen to Alberta. I fear my anger will prevent me from convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but is it a matter of life and death? Please, adventurer, go to her and try.
Okay.
Probably the last quest for the day.
Yeah. Albreda, I need to talk to you. You're here, but you won't talk to me. There you are. One of Mefred's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all. But that'd mean going against the Elemental's will. I've been at Quarrymill long enough to know how terrible the beings can be. Couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the hamlet's resident hero. If you take the matter to her, might be as she'll listen. Though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Okay, now we're going over here. Flash and Mert. Do you wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the Elementals, eternal guardians of Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petitions have been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to the received of the wood's bounty. Never has it been since time immemorial, never it shall be. She's kind of walking around in a triangle over here.
That's how it's to be then? The bloody hero might as well kill Lillian herself. Spit on the elementals and spit out their bloody will. I cannot wait till the resistance is free of this place.
What's
I'm picking this one up. We still have a couple minutes. It should be so.
Mifrid needs your help to save a wounded comrade.
I led my men to the quarry while helping to find a refuge. So we found indifference. Cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hells, Kellyan can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us. So I've no choice but to help you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope warp is a traditional remedy for poison purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd be forever in your debt. We'll do that next time.
Okay. It feels so weird finally having like all that side quest gone. So now my the right side of my screen is slightly more barren than it usually is.
Alright.
We clear the story quest and it'll just be empty again.
Yeah. Who wants to? I mean, I guess I'll go first for wrapping up stuff. Let's see. Whoop. Actually, I want to quest. Oh no, that's the wrong. There we go. Right screen. There we go.
I'm just posing now.
Okay. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. For those who are new, I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/freestar. Tuesday, Thursday is normally playthrough. Currently it's Fire Emblem Awakening. Friday is normally Final Fantasy. Currently it's Final Fantasy 14. Saturday is now Rogue Saturdays, which is at 11 or 12 to 2. And this week we're playing more Pokemon Rogue, Emerald Rogue, other way around. If you like what you watch, you can follow. If you really like what you watch, you can subscribe, get access to these nice emotes. you get a chance to pick a game for me to play through. You get, and then you help support the channel and help us reach our goal of 20 subs. 20 subs I'll play through Mega Man Base. Currently there's it too. Discord, and then you go.
As for me, schedule a week tomorrow. We'll do more Fire Emblem 3 houses. After that, on Sunday, it will either be more Fire Emblem 3 houses, or hopefully, the special surprise I've been hinting at. I hope it's that, and I hope you guys enjoy it if it is that. But I do have a backup plan should things not go according to plan, because I'm kind of on a little bit of a crunch. Monday's a break. Tuesday is choose a sub choice. You'll see that in the schedule I post next week. Wednesday's a break. Thursday we're back to Twilight Princess. Friday more Final Fantasy. I have a few options for things afterwards, but I think out of all of them, the one that intrigues me the most is Peggle Crowd Control. I'll see if there's interest. If there's not, then I have other options. But if there is, then I'll probably go for it. You can get updates in my Discord server here for any updates to that schedule, or just general updates from me to you guys, as well as feedback from you guys to me. General discussion of streams as a whole. I also have a follow and a sub button. Follow to get updates of when I go live to Twitch, email, and other sources. Sub to help support. We get some nice emotes, as well as your potential choice game at the end of the month. We'll be rolling the next one. Is the surprise GoldenEye? No, but that doesn't mean that I won't do it. It just means that's not the surprise. Although I wouldn't tell you anyway, because it's a surprise. Next sub choice is rolled the 19th. There's also the Smile Time Discord. I'm part of the Smile Time team. You can see whenever any of us go live at the team page, twitch.tv/team/smiletime. You can also check out our Discord server. We post when we're live on our channel, our own channels in there, as well as when we're live on the main charity channel. We go live on the main Smile Time charity channel for bonus incentives from last year's event, bonus streams we just feel like doing, multiplayer stuff, monthly podcasts, etc., etc. Oh damn it, ads are running. I was supposed to snooze! Now I gotta fill for time for a minute while, well, I was almost done with the plug anyway. It's a great server. We love to see new people, and we hope to see you there. Okay, now let's just raid.
I've got someone. I mean, we don't have to raid the same people.
I've got plenty of options.
Yeah, I see someone that is once again another situation of.
It would feel a little rude doing two different people.
Yeah, it is once again a person that that is playing a game. That it is someone we both know, but it is playing a game that I have played through before.
DM.
Oh, okay.
I figure if it's someone we both know, I'll probably go for it, but I do have a lot of options, and I want to at least see who you're hinting at. Oh, sure.
Alright.
That was one of the people I was considering. Although he will be very confused by one of our two raid messages, so...
Yeah, we're gonna raid... Cerebro, who we raided before. Currently playing Final Fantasy IX, which, if anyone remembers, I've played through a long time ago.
I need to get around to that. I own that.
And we're gonna, I guess we're raiding on my end with Assassins. Although you can raid, I guess you can raid from either end with either of our raid messages, either Assassins or...
And mine would be the Cactus Pistol.
Yeah, that one. I'm not typing that one out. But anyway, see everyone on Saturday for Rogue, for more Pokemon Emerald Rogue, and then
get out here for Fire Emblem instead.
Until next time, a good night, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!